guys, welcome back. It's Melissa with Investment Yoga. Tonight I have a calming series that should help you get to sleep. So all I need from you is to get your comfy clothes on. You can get ready for bed. Maybe grab a couple pillows, or you can actually do this right from bed if you'd like to. So get those comfy clothes on and meet me back wherever you want to get comfortable. Before we start, I just want to go through a couple things that can also help you sleep. And I'm sure you've all heard them before. Stay off your computer from, a couple hours before you go to bed. Stay away from caffeine in the afternoon. You can get those blue light glasses, those are supposed to help. And find a calming, cool place to sleep. And perhaps try a little lavender in essential oils diffuser or something like that, because lavender can really help you sleep. So without further ado, let's get busy getting to sleep.
Let's begin today in a forward fold, letting your head hang to gravity, maybe grabbing opposite elbows and swaying side to side, shaking your head yes, maybe no, telling your body to release the muscles in the back, in your neck, bending your knees a couple times, maybe one, maybe the other, just stretching out those hamstrings. Loosening the jaw, releasing the tongue from the top of the mouth. This is a great pose to hang out in. This is a great pose to use throughout your day if you need to get a little energy or clear your head. Sitting all day is not great for us, and this really helps us undo some of that relaxing into the neck, gazing between the feet. We can hang out in this pose all day long. Continuing to breathe, bringing yourself into the present, letting go of the day, and just bring some calm and stillness. You can give yourself any other movements you'd like right now. Maybe reaching through the legs or side to side, whatever feels good. Wherever you are, bring your hands out in front of you and we'll do a halfway lift. Straightening out the spine, fold forward. Then we'll come forward, place your hands on the mat, begin to walk your feet back for downward facing dog. Nice job. Adjusting your stance, maybe giving yourself a couple calf raises, stretching out the legs, stretching out the back. And begin to deepen your breath and focus on relaxing. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Taking a couple more breaths here. Maybe bending into the knees, getting a little bit more of a stretch. From here, we're going to bring our right foot through by our hands. Move anything out of the way that you need into a low lunge position. Let's set that back knee down, and this might be the stretch for you. You can also use blocks underneath your hands here for a nice stretch. And you can bring yourself up, put your hands on your knee, and that may be the stretch for you today. This sequence is for gentle, accessible for everyone, wherever you are, and it's to prepare us for rest. If you want more of a stretch, you can bring yourself down into a lizard position with your arms down, head down, with your back legs straight. And don't forget to breathe here. Deep breathe. This is a fantastic stretch. Getting some relaxation in the neck, relaxing it. Again, focus in on your face, soften your jaw. It's amazing how much tension we have in our jaw and in our necks from our everyday life. You can begin to bring your hands inside the knee, inside the feet, and couple breaths here, feeling that stretch in that hip. Bringing yourself back, hand alongside the foot. Come back to that down dog. Pedal out the feet. Notice how this down dog may feel a little bit different. Your body may feel a little unbalanced. We have to stretch that other side. Look to the top of your mat. Bring your left leg forward, placing the right leg down, hands alongside the foot, up on the knee. You can use those blocks or you can come down. Again, take what serves you and leave the rest. You may want to bring the knee out, bringing your hands on the inside, bringing your body closer to the floor. And you don't necessarily have to do the same thing you did on the other side. Breathing into the stretch, breathing into those spaces where you feel tightness. Those hips of ours hold so much tension, so much emotion. You can rock a little bit. Just reminding yourself of that breath. The only thing that will help you advance in yoga is your breath. It serves to calm the mind, calm the body. Gently bringing yourself out of whatever pose you're in, back to down dog. Pedal out the feet. Sway your hips side to side, whatever you need to get the best results. Bringing your knees down to the mat for tabletop, swinging your legs around, and bring yourself to a comfy seated position. You can sit on blocks if you'd like, a blanket. Now we're going to gently bring our head to the right, getting a nice stretch in the left, letting the shoulder melt down, relaxing into it, maybe bringing your head back and forth. Be gentle. This is a nice opening. Bring it to the other side, getting a stretch in the right part of your neck. Maybe rolling it a little bit forward and back. Whatever feels good, maybe rolling it forward. Be very careful whenever you're doing any sort of neck rolls. Go slow, be intentional, whatever feels good. And an inhale, bring yourself to center. And let's do some deep breathing here. This is your time to undo all the short breaths that we do all day. Breathing in through your chest and making it fuller each time. This sort of breath will help calm your mind, get your body relaxed and ready for bed. One more inhale, one more exhale. Nice. You're welcome to maintain this sort of breathing through the rest of the practice, or you can go back to your normal breathing, being conscious of full breaths instead of our short breaths or holding our breath. Our next pose, we're going to be scooting ourselves back, bringing our legs out wide. We'll want our heels to stay on the mat, little extra cushion, and then bring your body to the right foot, reaching over, getting a nice stretch in that side body, letting the head hang heavy, breathing in that stretch, and bring yourself through center and around to the other side, feeling that same stretch, breathing deeply into the ribs. Nice. Hold for just a little bit longer and come up to center. Let's come over to the left side, bringing your body over the leg this time, forward bending onto it. And bring yourself to the right side. Again, bringing your body closer to your leg, draping yourself over, feeling the nice stretch in your hamstring and through your lower back. Breathing. Bring yourself through the center this time. Nice forward split bend here. Now bring yourself up to a seated position, butterfly position. Soles of the feet together, sitting up tall, hands on your feet. You can bring your legs up and down like butterfly. Feel a little movement in your hips. Find some stillness. We'll begin to bring our legs out, and this is a really nice stretch for the hips. So, what we'll do is we'll begin to bring our hands underneath our feet, palms facing up. Slide them underneath, put them around your calves or lower ankle, and begin to deeply bend forward. This is a fantastic stretch. And only come down as far as you're comfortable. Finding some stillness here. Continuing to deeply breathe. In through your nose and out through your nose. Just take a few moments in the quiet here. You're preparing your mind for rest. Couple more breaths here. Soaking in that awesome stretch. Begin to bring yourself out of the position, sitting up, bringing your hands out, bringing your spine tall, the feet of the soles back together. Give yourself any little movements that you need. Now bring yourself into tabletop position and then scoot back to a child's pose. Knees to the outside edges of the mat, forehead resting down, hands before you. Or you may like an extra shoulder stretch and by bringing your hands up over your head, palms touching. Or you can also bring your arms alongside your body. Sometimes you need to bring your knees in a little bit closer. Whatever feels good for you. Connecting with that breath. Setting aside the day. Now, from here, I'd like to transition into legs up the wall. You can always do legs up the wall in the center of the room, and it looks just like this. You can also find a relatively effortless way and bring your legs up onto a piece of furniture, onto your patio door, onto anything, your headboard, and just rest. The closer you get to the wall, the more of a hamstring stretch you will get. Your arms can be placed anywhere. This is another alternative to Savasana, which I personally do every night before I go to bed. It's a very calming way to get yourself to rest. Just connecting with the breath, shutting the mind down just a little bit more. And to come out, just bring your legs down and along and bring yourself back to the mat. Grab a couple pillows if you have them available. Tuck a couple underneath your knees. This will be a more traditional Shavasana. Put one pillow underneath your back and neck, one under your knees. And you can get ready to just go to bed. Just let yourself melt into the softness of the pillows. Find whatever position makes you comfortable. Maybe put something over your eyes. Help keep out the light. And you take up as much room as you need on that mat or in your bed. It just fully allows us to soak in all of the benefits of yoga. Now, if you're going to bed, I can say good night and sweet dreams. And if you're not, I would suggest you stay here for at least 5 minutes, if not more. Just rest, just deeply breathe, and let all these restorative, relaxing benefits of the practice carry you into sweet dreams. Namaste and good night.